So you just got home, you're about to change gears to switch from work to your home life and such. You know, now is a great little time to sneak in another little training. And I like to use, of course, their training pistol and just get a quick firearms training very practically right from our vehicle. Because ask yourself now, how often have you trained drawing from your vehicle? How likely you might have an incident near your vehicle? A reasonable probability, at least enough to get some exposure and some training of manipulating your pistol craft, you know, around your particular vehicle. So some quick safety things. Of course, I use a SIRT training pistol, right? I make sure I have no live fire tools on me. I have a good environment with two aspects of your environment. One is I like to have a good target, like it's a ballistic target or a target with no immediate people behind it. Of course, I'm using a SIRT, but it's a complete abundance of caution in case somehow live fire tool got interjected into your training. All right. Second thing, just make sure there's no prying eyes. Right here, you know, in our pastoral area here, we're good to go. But this will probably be in a lot of people's garages and such. We can get a quick training in. But as far as practical logistical setup, I'm just using a tree, and I can make out a target in this nice big cedar tree here in the northwest. I'm looking at a little area, so some character within, you know, the bark area, which I can identify that as a target. The learning point there is there's an inverse relationship to setup to practice. Okay, the more setup you put on yourself, the less practical odds you are to get some of these short trainings. Because I could have got all my training in by the time I was gabbing right here explaining this. That's how fast and short a lot of these things can be. So let me demo real quick. You can do this with seatbelt on and seatbelt off. I strongly suggest doing it, training it both ways, so you really can get humiliated and understand what a seatbelt does, just to manipulate that. All right. So here I go. So boom, come out, ooh, come out here, find my target, boom, boom, boom. Cool. All right, so there's a lot of, and I'm not a tactician so much. There's a lot better resource, a lot better people out there who can go into the tactics of the vehicle and such. The main purpose of this is right here is just to illuminate the need to at least get some exposure, learn your deficiencies. Go ahead and validate on the range, because if you can validate on the range at an appropriate place where you can actually drive up, like in a gravel pit, which your sheriff's office and what have you have authorized, then you can take all this training and bring it to fruition on live fire. Now we're on the range. I happen to be on a range where I can drive up, and I tell you what, we're looking at this more and more because it's so restrictive to draw on a lot of these public ranges. There's land you can shoot on, and we'll have some other posts on using targets and such. Now you can set up real quick and easy. But I'm just here with my, normal sedan car, and I'm gonna now get the reps live fire. I am gonna time it because I just want to see where I'm at. Now I am cold. Like literally, we have not shot. I mean, it could do anything on film, right? But for real, like we haven't shot anything. So let's see what it takes to get out, hit these targets live fire, and kind of what we learned from it. Okay, here we go. So I'll hit the timer. I don't know if the timer's gonna pick up or not, but whatever. Whoa. All right, good. And of course, do this kind of training. Look around, is anything else need to get shot, holster slow and all that good stuff. But that was a special little bonus too, because I had a slide lock. So boom, 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 hit the little one, slide lock. And the other small learning point, you've been there before, so to speak, if you ever really have to be in such positions.